Kamusta? It's Tophy here and we're going to play some Wildrift featuring Kha'zix. So Kha'zix is my favorite champion for carrying all those Edos and carrying all those crabs in the SoloQueue. So as a standard Kha'zix, so you're going to start with the red and going for the blue and up, and as you can see, we can see that the top side Xin Xiao and Garen are going for a kill on the first blood, but they're all low health. So as a jungler, we're going to have a police action, which is always going late, and we're going to smite this Garen for a BM when we're not going for a flash kill here. And we're going for a bot side gank right now, and we're going to focus on the Senna since Jhin, and we cannot focus on Jhin. And we're going to jump, and Thresh is going to have an aggro, and we can't help Jhin for now. So we hope that he can connect some hook and go for the tower aggro here. And a nice tower aggro and a hook, and we're going to burst, and sadly we cannot. And that's going to take a toll for a Xin Xiao death. Nice one. And now we're going back on this jungle, and we're going to focus on this Jhin and going for a Jhin and Senna. We're going to utilize our passive on our ult, stacking those movement speed, and we're going to back off since Twisted Fate is here with his ultimate. A nice hook for our treasure, a nice solid kill, and I got greedy here and I did not expect those roots. And for the next play that we're coming is, we saw that and we feel that enemy jungle is going for an Earth Dragon here. So we're going to intercept this, and we're going to pop this Scrying or trying to steal this, and we're going to use our third skill and smite and steal it, like stealing the candy from a baby. Nice try, Xin Xiao, and get wrecked with the smite still. And as you see, this is a black screen, and it's fine since it's rewarding and we stole the dragon here. And now we're going for a dragon, a hero prey, and a nice hook for our play in Thresh. Nice hook, and we have our second evolve here, which we will evolve our second skill. And now we see that there's a play on the mid lane, and we're going to use our ultimate, which can give us a movement speed, and we're going to use our second skill and a nice burst, and we're going to burst this Twisted Fate. And Garen is trying his best, but we have here is a Thresh going for a landing hook and a nice third and first kill, which is securing the Garen. And now we're going to siege here and dropping the Herald here. Nice with a second tower here, and we're going to leave it as it is. And now for a bot side action here, we saw that Jhin is going for an ultimate play, trying to engage here. We're just going, and we see that Garen is going for a sneaky play, and he didn't think that it is warded. A nice follow for our Riven here, popping all those spirit with the Solar Charge Blade. And Sen is trying his best for a follow, but sadly, nice try Senna, but we're so far ahead because of those early game skirmish. And we see here is Thresh is trying for a play here, so I know this Thresh is good, so we're going for a trust for the Thresh here. And here is a dragon securing with a air dragon. And we saw that Jhin is trying for a steal and trying for a hook here there, Thresh. And then we're going to secure it without the smite, and we see that Xin Xiao is so mad that we stole it, and we're going to focus here a Jhin. And we're going to pop this head of a Jhin, and we still have our ultimate, and we're going to use our boots here, and sadly we cannot escape those ultimate from a Garen. Now we see that they're trying for a Herald play here, and they're interrupting me, and we're going to flash for a safety, and sadly we did not dodge here, but we survived with the ultimate and a sliver of health and a skin of our teeth health. And now we're going to back off, and now we have regen. We're going to try here some nice play here, and we're going to use our second skill to poke the enemy, and we're not engaging, and we know that we cannot win on a 2v5 situation, and we know that Kha'zix is not fed enough, so we're trying all we can to survive in this skirmish. And now we see that we know that the enemy is trying, and now Jin is so isolated that he wants to be quarantined on the black screen. And now Garen is trying his hard best for redemptioning for the Jin death. And we see that Twisted Fate is trying and going for a recall here, and we're trying to chase a Twisted Fate here. And now for a mid lane, a mid game lane. And we see that the Baron is just spawned here, and they're all defending the Baron because this is a potential Baron play. And now we saw that the panic ultimate from a Twisted Fate, and we're going to pop this lens, hoping that we can clean some wards here. And Jin is always going for a ballsy move, going for a solo play here. And now we know that the dragon has spawned, and we will know that if they want to contest, and we're trying to hit them. Ambush, and we're going to use and hitting all those second skill, and we're going to jump, but sadly the ult of Xin Xiao has push us out. And now Garen is going for a redemption on our backside and killing Kha'zix on Ignite. And Xin Xiao is doing his best, and sadly he has a Guardian Angel. And we have our third ultimate here, which we can evolve our third skill here. We cannot evolve it for now because we know that Twisted Fate is here, and we're going to kill the Twisted Fate here, going for a boss move, and we're going to spam. But sadly we did not recognize the Zhonya there, and Riven is going to finish the Twisted Fate here because we cannot go for a ballsy move there. Nice one. And we saw that Senna is trying for a redemption again. And we see this Orianna play, and the Ocean Dragon is now free. And I know that we can get this, and we're going to use our third skill here for a distance for now. And another ballsy move for displacement, and nice play for a Crush here, and we're going to use our Zhonya here, and while we're going to use our ultimate for this positioning, and a nice kill for us, and a freebies of a Ocean Dragon. Now Crush is going for a Bayani move, blocking all those Jin shots, and we just secured the Ocean Dragon here. And they just pop the Herald, hoping that they can siege the mid here, and we can have some GA action when we get back. Consume and adapt. Now, I know that they're trying to have a Baron play, and we're going to use our third skill here, and we're not going to use the Lantern, and we're going to focus the Jin here, since he's so squishy that he's going to have a black screen again. That's the job of Assassin, and we're going to have a ballsy move there. But that's a ballsy move, but we still have our GA. And nice ultimate, nice try Orianna for those ultimate. And now we're going to focus the Baron here, hoping that we can get this Baron. And I know that this Thresh is going to help us a lot, and we know that his previous play are very good. And now Orianna is on the other side like Adele, and now we are going to siege the mid here, since we have the Baron buff, and Orianna is going to give us the Fruit of Health. And we see that the Twisted Fate is isolated. He's going for a ballsy defend on the top side, but we know that we can siege this mid with our empowered minions. And we're going to jump and leap from now, and we're going to put the enemy in a nice burst for our team, and nice secure from the ultimate of Riven killing, and nice jump for us, and we still have our GA, and a ballsy move for the Riven here, and we are going for a follow-up and a Zhonya, and we cannot go in, and sadly we cannot burst this Senna, but we bursted their tower, and now we have our ultimate, I mean the Elder. We have our Elder buff, which is a Fire Dragon. A nice hook for this Thresh, and he deserves some honor on this game. But because we're going to bow some emote Jin, and nice response from this Thresh. We know that he's a good player and not a BM type one. And we see that Garen is doing his best to defend, and we're going to leap for our safety, and we're going to use our second skill just to kill the cannon, and we will have a freebies here. Right now we have a lot of gold, and we're all item. So this is a late game. So right now we're trying to finish here, and now we're going to use our third skill here with our ultimate, trying to kill some and getting some reset. And now we have our reset. We're going to poke using our second skill here. I'm spamming my Zonya, but it did not register. What the monkey, Riot? Please, I think that's just a ping differential. And now we just died, and they did not have a successful target on Nexus. And we saw that Xin Xiao is going for a recall, and we're going for a dragon play here. We're going to focus the dragon here since we saw that Xin Xiao is going for a recall, and we know that we can burst this faster than the Usain Bolt. And nice warding there using the lantern from Thresh. And here's our Avengers team. We're going here for a leap, and we saw that Garen here is going for a bossy move again, and we're going to burst this Garen. And nice. So we're going to distance first because we know Garen has a ultimate, and then GG. And nice GG. And now we're going for a play here. That's the game there, folks. And if you like this type of content, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and may the RNG gods bless your SoloQueue. And thank you for watching, my guys, my dudes, and thank you again. May the RNG gods bless your SoloQueue, and salamat sa pagpapanood. And we are the MVP on this game. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button.